And of course, some people listening to this might be thinking, well, if it's going to get too expensive, if you feel unsafe being in your own home, which is something I want to touch on in a minute, but you could sell the property and move on. But of course, that is now becoming nigh on impossible.
Yes, there's two parts to this. Number one, my building is unsafe, so it has to be remediated. Until then, technically, it's worthless. So no one is going to. No one's going to be allowed to buy it. I can't move out. Also, with shared ownership properties, you're unable to rent it out without permission. You have to actually go to the housing authority. So essentially, I'm trapped for certainly a number of years until it's fixed.
And you can't sell it, you can't rent it. You have to, well, so far, the bill is heading your way, but we'll talk about what the government might be doing in order to help. I just wanted to just touch upon how you feel about the situation you're in, because I think it's going to be very difficult to imagine for people to, that when you go to sleep at night, is this something that does it does it worry you? Does it keep you up at night? The fact that this building is unsafe?
I mean, of course. I mean, because you see the fire marshals walking around every hour. There's always that constant reminder. Anyway, when I first found out about the building failing, um, I couldn't believe for a start that you would be liable for it. Like I said, we bought in good faith
Yeah.
with a building that was signed off as safe. To suddenly discover that it's not safe and that you will have to fix it. And also, leaseholders don't own their building, which is a kind of essential point. We essentially sign up to being allowed to use the space for a number of
Hmm.
years, um, and the effect has been quite devastating. Actually, certainly for a number of months last year, I've had panic attacks. I've had to take sleeping pills, um, and like I said, at the moment, I don't have to pay for the waking watch. But for a number of months, there was the fear that I might have to. And just the thought of where am I going to get this money from was just kept me awake at night.